A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They go play action here. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Let's go now. Like to get team.
You're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. Hand off to the back. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it! And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and punch it in. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he gets in, touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep this time. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. They'll throw it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Rig alert.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. Back to the well again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19, target, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Throwing for it on 4th. He's got it at the 5. And in for the Arizona touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. They'll begin his return from the 11. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Lions. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Looking slant route, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That's one he knows he should have had. So that brings up 4th and long. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Gay's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set up. Set up.
Throwing from the gun here. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go now.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we... Take it.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Buffalo 18. Check go.
To the air now on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Go.
Another try following the sack. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to pass on first and 10. Complete over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All set up now for first and 10.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They're going play action. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. This one will be intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play.
On the ready. Stephanie.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 1st and goal. Flush down now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Set up. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
They are throwing it again. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Okay, ready.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fields the hard squib kick. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense, what credit is due.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Caught out left. Running in the red zone. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They're throwing it. He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18, run, 18. Here we go, set. Ready?
Looking for a throw here. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
60 Bobcat. Come on. Dragon 60. Set go.
They'll throw it again. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. from the 39. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Still sticking with the passing game. Catch made over the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go, second and very long. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now within one score in the fourth. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was gonna stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for two. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, set. Bronco. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Last thing, 19.
To throw it on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it sets up second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Come on, set. Buffalo 18. Put.
Second and 10 now. It is caught left side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
The handoff on third and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ready.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Set. Smash. Rig it. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Set up. Come 19. Come 19. Hut.
From the gun, here's a handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
He'll throw it. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
On the double.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Set.
Slot man motioned over.
Set go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Now. Go.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hurry.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
Buffalo 80.
Tight end going in motion here.
Set up.
They're headed up the middle. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and pick up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.